Alright, this is Calibos, and I finished the previous episode almost 30 seconds ago. Um, yeah, so we still don't have a lot of diamonds, and there's still other things that I could be doing about it. So one of the things that I can be doing about it is diamond essence. So there's a couple of ways to get diamonds, and one of them is chickens. So we can make a diamond chicken. We can do hardened coal and just, convert that straight in, which is basically blocks of coal and whatever. So this is a stack and one coal, because that's 64 and then one for a single diamond, which we have a lot of stuff. We could presumably do that. You get them through loot bags, squeezers, if you have the ore. Cauldron cleaning, we can get the dirty diamonds, and that will do stuff for us. Lucky egg drops. Flawless calculator, we can turn gold into diamonds. We haven't got a flawless calculator. So, yeah, there's a couple of things that we could do. So what I kind of thought we would look at is making diamond seeds. So that will require supremium essence and tier 5 crafting seeds and 4 diamonds. So just so you know how much work is going into this, tier 5 crafting seed you make with a tier 4, make with a tier 3, etc., etc., etc. So I'm going to convert all of this into how many of the inferium essence we need, just to show you guys, baseline how much work this is going to be. So this is 8 supremium, right? Because it's 4 out there and then 4 here. So 8 supremium, and if you look at the supremium essence, you make supremium essence with 4 of the superium essence, which is made with 4, which is made with 4, which is made with 4, right? So what we're actually looking at is 8 becomes 32, becomes, what is that, 128, becomes 512, becomes, what is that, 2048? So we need 2048. And how many do we have? We have roughly half of that. Now on top of that, we're also going to need this thing. So in order to make the Master Infusion Crystal, we're going to need Supremium and some stuff. So we could probably just go straight for the Master, because this one's only going to require 1,024 essence, and we're almost there. Oops, I meant to essence. Yeah, we're almost there. So with a little bit of work, we could have that. The other way to look at it is if we look at the diamond chicken. So the diamond chicken requires gold and glass. Gold requires yellow and iron. Glass requires redstone and nether quartz, which is kind of weird for me. Nether quartz you can make. So I mean, we can breed up chickens. I can do it either with hatchery itself or... Weird, I thought I saw something. Maybe I'm hallucinating. Or we can do it with the roost mod. So this, basically we would convert the chickens into items and then work from there. Which is, I've heard that it's faster. It all depends on a couple of things. One, whether we get the right number or the right kinds of eggs. So we have regular eggs. So we've got nests, wheat. We have wheat, we have hay, and this is actually going to why can we not pull the hay out? I want hay. Hay. Okay. I don't know why that wouldn't let me do that. So the biggest thing for the hay is going to be this. Nests. We're also going to need seeds, like 1,000,000 seeds. So eggs, we'll grab these, we'll grab this. I'm so glad it stacks. We need an ink black, one of these, red. Poppies. So we need one of these. We need dandelion. So let's look at this quest. Okay, we're not taking that one yet. Quests. Agriculture. So log, flint, sand, chicken soul, or soul sand chicken. So there was Void Island control, because I totally would rather have started with that. I like Garden of Glass, but I think that the start is so much cooler with the Void Islands. And that gives us green. Log. So I think what they'd like us to do is red dye, yellow. Okay. Yeah, it looks like what they would like us to do is do the roost mod. So like I said, I've never done the roost mod. So I guess we'll do that. So logs. Log chickens. You know, I could do both to show you what they look like. And honestly, there's no harm in it. So that gives us this. Let's look at the roost thing. So I think we're also going to need this. So that gives us the chicken breeder and then the collector. I don't know what the collector does. So where do we want to do this? You know, we could totally do it here. So the roost mod. I think that we actually need to make a chicken catcher as well. I think that that is like the heart of the mod, from what I've seen. And we'll see which one's faster. Chicken, this would be regular chicken, flint chicken, boom. And the minute it became an item, it went away. Because there it is. See, just an item. Now I believe we can just put this in here. And yeah. Now we just wait and it gets drops. I do not know if we'll get improved chances. As far as whether it gives us better eggs and stuff like that. So let's put down one of these really quick. We'll toss that there. Okay, well that's handy. Oh, wait. Do I already have it? I'm sure I already have one. Animal net. Come here, you. Crafting table. So we're going to need these, and it's like that. Wait, uses. Wow, that was weird. Alright. So the idea is, and you've already seen some of these, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pop that in there. And then we have our chicken. And we do that. Weird. So they seem about the same. This is an individual. I have the understanding that you can actually stack these. I don't know how true that is. With these, you can actually even if they're not together, the chickens drop an improved version of the egg every once in a while. So these are 111 chickens, and that's a 111 chicken. But if we go up to these, which have been kind of sitting for a while, here's some 333s. So in that case, what I would do is I would take this guy out and wish him a bon voyage. And then we'll take these out and these out. And then we'll just do this. Bye. Not simply because we are cruel and this is entertaining, but because we can hatch this one. So we'll do 2, and then we'll just try to speed up the process with the others. Didn't work. Oh well. So coming over to this, next one is the flint chicken. I thought we had a flint chicken. Didn't we just make one downstairs? Oh, no, we didn't make the egg. Hey, look, mysteriously, we have a flint chicken egg. Compressed flint. So we'll pull this out. Come down here. Back that up. Crafting table. Use for these. Now, one of the things to know about these guys is they breed if they're next to each other. If they're unable to breed, then they will drop a low quality egg, for example. So if you have two chickens, you know, that would, what was it? Glass was nether quartz and something else. No, you don't want this too far. There we go. And so we have the appropriate chicken for glass and whatever else. You know, man, I am so good at this. Oh man, I'm just amazing. My elite skills. There we go. Okay. Item conduits, item guts. I think I've lost my train of thought. I have no idea what I was saying. Oh yeah, so if it was nether quartz and whatever to make a glass chicken, and so you place them together. If they're unable to breed, then they will make a 111 chicken egg of whatever type they are. So this doesn't have Ender IO. That's fine. So here's kind of my plan with this. I'm going to make an ender chest for the end here at some point. Until then, I am going to have yeah, see, log chicken. Ta-da! So now I can just do this, and we have a better log chicken. Bye. So that's basically the goal. That is how this is going to hopefully work. I would normally be doing this with Ender IO, but I'm going to do it with the item ducts. And what I'll probably do is I'll use a resonant retriever. So you know that a servo pulls things out of an environment. The retriever actually will instead of pulling something out of the inventory that it's attached to, it pulls stuff to the inventory it's attached to. I think we have a retriever. Thermal. That's a filter. Do we not have retrievers? Hmm. How about some glass? So now we'll just do one of this and shortcut it. So we need to make a chest. Oh. What about a... Yeah, I figured I might have one of these left. So we'll pull them out into this. So I don't think that I've used a retriever recently, so I have no idea if they've changed or whatever. So we'll just set that to that. So that's supposed to be removing from any attached inventory. Well, I'll dink around with this. If I have to, I'll put a servo on everything. We'll see how it goes. I kind of thought that this would work, though. Nearest random. That's fine. We'll sort it. We'll sort it. We'll sort it all. But this is the layout I'm going for. You know pretty much what I'm planning on doing. Another thing that's kind of important that will speed this process along is this. So that will adult them a lot faster. Make them grow up a lot faster. I guess I could just say adult if I want to. Wait a minute. Okay, please try not to laugh at me too much. So, as I was saying, we're going to put a resonant retriever on here. And then we'll put this down again. It might actually be worth growing this thing up to see if it works. 30 seconds. Okay, that's grown up enough. You. So depending on how many seeds you were willing to throw at this problem. There you go. So this system works. It'll be pretty easy. This doesn't look like he drops eggs, and so these are always going to be fairly low level. Maybe what I need to do is use these in combination, level them up, and then move them over here. I have no idea how beneficial this plan is going to be. I am going to move these downstairs so they're not in the rain, and probably spend a bit of time leveling everything up. And stuff. Crossbreeding, again, is very simple. It's a matter of whatever two types, you can just put them next to each other, and if they have a viable offspring that will happen, it will happen. So, for example, iron chicken. An iron chicken is a bone white and a flint. So if I put a bone white chicken here, then I will eventually get an iron chicken. Now, one of the big things that has turned me off the mod recently is if you level the chickens up, you have to level all of them up. So if I level the logs 10, 10, 10, and I level whatever else to 10, 10, 10, and I breed them, they used to be 10, 10, 10. Recently the mod maker has changed that, and so now they are not. Gas tier. So I take exception to this because I'm not interested in like leveling everything up forever. So we're going to run these downstairs. So one of the reasons that we made 2 gas tier chickens is not simply to have an extra one. Well, it is to have an extra one, but because gas tiers gas tiers can be turned into ender pearls. So anyway, it's late. We're at 28 minutes, 3 minutes over where I should be. We all heard the ding. I should pay attention to it. So I will catch you folks later. Thanks for coming. If you liked it, leave a like down below. If you don't. Questions, comments, and concerns, you know where they go. Have a good night.